Lazeez kebab is a fusion vegetarian kebab recipe that I have developed. Now I have used boiled rajma and chole as the base for this kebab instead of the usual potato and paneer which is used in most veg kebab recipes. The combination of my special kebab masala along with the pizza seasoning gives this kebab a very unique taste, and the beans give this a very unique texture. You will find this recipe along with all my other recipes written on my website www.chefhasti.com. You can also hit me up on Instagram. My handle is @chefhasti. And before I begin making this video, subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I have soaked these rajma and chole overnight, and now we are going to pressure cook them. This is the base of the kebab that we are making. Change the soaking water. Never boil the pulses with the soaking water. Now in this I am adding some salt and a small pinch of baking powder. Baking powder makes it easier to boil the pulses and they don't remain firm. They'll become very soft and pulpy. And add some fresh water. And I'm going to just pressure cook this. This chole and rajma are done now. You can see that they are very, very soft to break. This is how soft you want them, and then just drain out all the excess water. Drain these chole and rajma well. If the mixture remains too wet, then you will need to add a lot of breadcrumbs because wet mixture will not bind properly. So it will be best if you let it drain properly and make it dry at this stage, and then you will not need to add a lot of breadcrumbs. To make the kebab masala, I am going to dry roast some cumin, some coriander seeds, mace, some caraway seeds or shahajira, cinnamon, black pepper, cloves, black cardamom. I have taken half a black cardamom, one small star anise, some green cardamom, and lastly some nutmeg and some bay leaves. Just dry roast this lightly till all this is fragrant and then powder it. I have broken the bay leaves so that they get roasted well with the other spices which are smaller in size. So now the recipe is pretty straightforward. I am taking some oil. Let it heat up properly. And then add in the onions. Add the garlic and the ginger paste. Mix all this well and cook till the onions become slightly translucent. Add some salt to draw out the moisture of the onions, and that will help them cook faster. Now I'm just going to add all the spices to this. This is some cumin powder, some coriander powder. This is pizza seasoning, and this is the special kebab masala that we made. Turmeric, some red chili powder, and some coriander. Fry all this in the oil till they release the fragrance. And now I am adding our boiled rajma and chole. And keep mixing and mashing them. Use a potato masher to mash the beans. Now you can see that the mixture is still a little wet. So we will cook it on this flame till it stops sticking to the side and it becomes fairly dry. But it is very well mashed now, and this is the kind of texture that we want. Now at this stage, give this mixture a taste and adjust the spiciness and salt as per your liking. I am also adding some amchur powder to add some sourness to the kebab, some ghee to add some saturated fat. So saturated fat really improves the mouthfeel of this kebab, and also the taste of ghee is really good. And lastly, some processed cheese. This is about a cube of processed cheese that I have grated. And once again, mix all this thoroughly. As you can see, now the mixture is leaving the sides of the pan and it's not sticking at all. It has become completely dry, and this is the perfect consistency we want our mixture at. And now I'm just going to switch it off and let this cool down, and then we will begin rolling or shaping the kebab. So now this mixture is cool enough, and I am going to make one kebab and show you how I prefer to serve this. You can just make regular tikkis out of this and also enjoy this kebab. So take a small portion in your palm like this and press an ice cream stick in it. Now, keeping the ice cream stick flat, just press the kebab like this. Remove the excess that comes out, otherwise after roasting it will break apart. And just try to even out the shape as best as you can. Don't keep the kebab too roundish, keep it flat so that they don't break after roasting. Now seal the bottom and just stick it like this, and that's it. This kebab is ready to be roasted. Now we are going to roast these kebabs. I'm taking some ghee. You can also roast them in oil, but ghee has better flavor. And then just lightly place these kebabs on the frying pan. We just need to get color on the outer crust of these kebabs, because actually all the ingredients are cooked, so cooking is not required. So if you were to make this for a party, then you can keep it in this stage, and then just before serving you can just roast it and get color and slight crispness on both the sides. So that's it, the Lazeez kebab are ready, and with this recipe you'll be able to make about 12 of these kebabs. They are super simple, super easy, so do try this recipe and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. I'll see you soon with another interesting recipe. Till then, happy cooking!